everyone, welcome back to another video, and I hope you've all had a great week, and I hope you've been super busy with clients or whatever it is you've been doing. I hope you've been okay. Oh my word, I've just come back from holiday and I'm on like totally holiday blues. I just didn't want to leave. I wanted to stay there. I didn't want to come home. Now I'm home. It's like, I just want to be back there. But let's crack on. We've got loads to show you in this video, so I'll just get straight into it. So yes, hello and everybody, and hello to all my new subscribers. I've got a lot more this week, which is fantastic. Thank you all so much. I'm glad you're enjoying the content. I'm glad you're enjoying it enough that you want to subscribe. It means the world, so thank you so much. So I've left in something that I don't usually leave in most of my videos, and I thought it'd be nice just to show you my clear base that I sculpt out before I do any design sets. So my gorgeous client Joanne, she's a new client actually, Joanna, she's come in for a full new set. So I've gone in and pushed all the cuticles back after sanitising our hands. I've gone in, etched all of the nail plate, and I've used my cuticle bit on my e-file and just taken away all the non-living tissue on the nail plate. Scrub them clean with CJP Prep Spray Plus. Give them a nice squeaky clean and got rid of all the dust and everything off the nails. And then I've gone in with the black dehydrator from CJP, and I'm using the one monomer, so I don't need to use any primer, because obviously the one monomer is like magic in a bottle. It does everything. It's ultra adhesive, it's primerless, and it's also HEMA free, which is fabulous. So yeah, going in straight in with crystal glass, and I'm just sculpted out a nice short almond set of nails. So this is just the base, so I go in with a medium sized bead, and we're going for quite a short set, so I only use one bead to create the base. So I'll explain again. I have explained in previous videos, but I'll just explain it again just for those who are new to watching my channel and seeing how I work. So a lot of people ask, why do you use a clear base? Basically, it just makes it easier when they come back for an infill and redesign. You can basically go in with an extra coarse e-file bit, which I do if you're e-file trained. Make sure you are trained. Don't be using bits like that if you're not qualified and you're not confident, because you can cause serious damage. And then you just remove the full design and go straight back to the clear base, so you've always got something there instead of having to remove a full set and having to resculpt a whole set back out again. It just makes life so much easier. So once we've done that, I like to shape them up a little bit with a hand file, and then I'll go in with my design. So it's quite a simple design. There's a little bit of ombre in here, a little glitter swooshy trail. We're using the gorgeous Bubblegum by CJP. I'm also using the Liz Gill brush, my favourite. So I'm doing a full nail of this, and then I'm just popping over the top some Summer Vibes Summer Vibe glitter. You've seen me use this before. It's married perfect together with any neon oranges or coral colours. It's called Marigold, that I'm going to put on over this. So the Summer Vibes is a very fine corally sort of iridescent glitter, and then I'm going to go in over the top with Marigold, so it just reflects those golds and oranges. And then I'm going to cap the full nail in crystal glass. If you hear a little lady singing away in the background, it's my daughter in the bath next to me in the next room. We're enjoying the bath. We missed our bath after camping, definitely. There was nothing better than getting in that night and soaking in a long hot bath. It was lovely. I did miss different things at home. So on the ring finger, we're going in with an ombre. So I'm just popping that bubblegum at the free edge. I'm using the very tip of the brush just to sort of fade out that back third line, just to make it easier for when we ombre, we don't have any harsh lines. So we're basically trying to ombre this as much as we can. So now I'm going in with Slush Fairy. I'm just going to push that around the cuticle area, make sure it's nice and neat, and then carefully drag from the front of that bead of Slush Fairy to ombre over the bubblegum. And then I'll cap the full nail in crystal glass. So on the middle finger, we're going to go in with a full nail of Slush Fairy, this gorgeous baby sparkly pink. And I'm just going to start at the cuticle, make sure that's all nice and neat, and then drag the product down the nail for full coverage. I think I do go in with a second bead on this. I think I edited it out though, so it won't be like forever. And then I'm going to go in with like this little glitter swooshy trail through the middle. So I'm going to start up around the cuticle and then nudge it round to one side and then come across the other side at the tip. So I always go in with the fine glitters first and then pop on a chunky glitter over the top. Just using tiny little touches of clear acrylic on the tip of the brush that's still wet from the monomer. And then popping it into the raw glitter and then placing it on the nail. So I'll nudge that round where I want it with the tip of the brush and then I'll cap the full nail in crystal glass clear acrylic. So here on the index finger, we're going to do an ombre again, the same as the ring finger. And I'm just going to pop on that bubblegum at the tip and blend it out as much as I can so there's no harsh lines at the back third. And then I'll come in with my Slush Fairy and ombre over. So I think on the thumb we do a full nail of bubblegum. And I go in the same as the pinky nail and we go in with the fine glitter and then the chunky glitter over the top. Cap all the nails in crystal glass. And I do exactly the same on the other hand, so I'll just let you watch this. I'm not going to talk all the way through it. So yeah, just enjoy and I'll see you soon. Okay, so once I'm happy with all the design, I go in and do some filing. So I thought I'd leave some filing routine that I do in here for you because I never really leave it in my videos. So I'm going in here with my e-file first. So I use a medium carbide drill bit on a medium speed. So about a 15 on my digital e-file. Goes up to 30 RPM, so I'm using it on about 15 RPM. And I just basically sealing around the cuticle area and just bevel it over the top, just getting rid of any bulk and smoothing all the top out. So it just makes it easier for when I come to shape, because sometimes that bulk that sits on the top of the nail can really affect the shape and the overall look of the finished result of your nail. So the thicker and bulkier the nails, the more out of shape that they're going to be. Now this was a massive sort of stepping stone for me a few years ago. Something just clicked in my shaping, because I know a lot of nail techs still struggle with shaping, even I do still. It's a tough one because you need to get that strength in there. You need a good apex if you've got longer sets of nails, and a lot of my clients do have the longer design sets with all sorts inside them. So it's difficult trying to get that balance of good shape without it being too bulky and thick, but you still definitely need that structure and strength in there. So basically what you want to do is to make it more sort of aesthetically pleasing to the eye to look at. You need to get rid of that bulk, especially around the side walls. So you might hear a lot of nail techs that try and help others when they ask for sort of help with shaping and things, to really bring in side walls. So with your e-file over the top, or hand file if you're not e-file trained, you can still do it. Really concentrate on the sides of the nail and over the top, and also getting that cuticle really flush. At the back third of the nail is where I like to put the new placement of apex. So I don't have any sort of bulges towards the middle of the nail. It sits sort of on the natural nail at the back third, if that makes sense. It's so hard to try and explain, but I'm hoping it's making sense. So yeah, I like to get rid of all the bulk I can and really concentrate on contouring the sides, on the top at the sides of the side walls, if that makes sense. And then I go in and refine all the shapes with my hand file. It's also good to flip your client's hand around to face you so that you're seeing it from their view, and file that way as well. You really see a lot of imperfections from that view. So once I'm happy with all the filing and the shaping, I clean all the dust away, and then I'll go in. I think I apply some crystals on this set, but I haven't left that in because I've left loads of crystal placement in other videos. I just wanted to get a little bit of filing in for you and try and just sort of explain the shaping side of things, just because I see on the groups on Facebook and things like that that I admin for, a lot of people still struggling with things like that. So I think sometimes it's better to visually see it so that you can understand it better. But if you really want a detailed shaping video and filing video, please let me know, and I will definitely record that for you on a client, so you can see everything that I do, not just little bits like this that are edited. I'll do it in this is real time basically, it's only sped up a tiny little bit, but I'll do it in full real time for you if it's just the filing that you want to see. So please let me know in the comments down below if that's something you're interested in, because I can do that for you. Okay, so after I've used my e-file and I've gone and debolt the nails, there's no other way I can explain it, debolt, smoothed out, whatever you want to call it. I obviously go in with my hand file, do all my finish filing with that, and then I'll clean all the dust away. I'll apply crystals with my CJP gripper glue, which is fantastic stuff. Nails stay on forever, 4 weeks plus, until my clients come back. And then I go in with my favourite top coat, which is the CJP Tack Free Top Gloss. Super shiny, beautiful, durable top gloss. It's the best I've ever used. I love it. So I'll cure those all in my LED light for 60 seconds, and then I'll let them cool down and then apply my cuticle oil. And that will be the finished design done. So thank you so much everyone for watching my videos. If there's anything that you'd like to see, like I said before, if you want to see more on shaping and filing and things like that, please let me know in the comments down below, and I will definitely do that for you because I love to help you. I know YouTube helped me so much 5, 6, 7 years ago when I was just starting out at nails, and I'm hoping I can do the same for you. So thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't already subscribed, I would love it if you would. And yeah, I'll see you again soon. I've left pictures at the end, so I'll see you in my next one. Bye!